Hey besties, and welcome back to my channel. Guess what? It is a rainy day, and so now it is a baking day. If you don't know, I only bake in the summertime when it rains because our air conditioner cannot keep up with the oven on. So, yay for a rainy day! This is also day 2 of pretending that my home is my future inn that I will hopefully one day own and run. So, today we are making those pumpkin chocolate chip muffins, and if you want the recipe, go back and just screenshot it. It is phenomenal. These are so good. So first, gather up all your ingredients, and just so you know, before you freak out, these muffins are just for my kids. They're just for my kids and maybe a friend or two. It's okay. I know I used my finger a couple of times. My hands are clean. And in case you ever wondered why I always mute my videos and do voiceovers, watch that little corner by the piano up at the top. My 2 toddlers went to town on the piano and all their cute little loud boy noises. They're just too loud for a video. So, voiceovers it is. Go ahead and add all of your wet ingredients. You'll watch me do that. I have butter. We have sour cream, we have pumpkin, we have sugars, brown and white sugars. Mix all those together till it's nice and ooey gooey and thoroughly mixed in. For the vanilla, you know you have to just measure with your heart. So yeah, my recipe says do 2 teaspoons. You know I'm going to do 3. It's delicious. It makes your treats taste so good. Just measure with your heart. Guys, I doubled some of my ingredients, but not all of them. Watch me crash out as I realize I only doubled a couple of those ingredients. So here I go. Gotta go back, put everything else out of the way so I can fix my mistake. There they are. Look up in the corner. That is why my videos are all muted. It's a fun sound, and I really love the sound of my kids just going at it, playing, being wild. They are so much fun. These 2 little boys at home with me all day are just so much fun. They're exhausting, though. These 2 little boys, neither one of them sleep through the night, and so my husband and I don't get a lot of sleep, and I'm exhausted a lot. So if you see me caffeinated around town, no judgment, please. Actually, I don't care if you judge me. I have a lot of tips in parenthood for young moms, but getting my kids to sleep through the night is not on the list. So if you have any tips, leave them in the comments. I need a little help getting my toddlers to sleep. Well, getting them to sleep is easy. Keeping them asleep all night, that is the hard part. They wake up usually around 2 or 3 in the morning and then just have a hard time going back to sleep. So all the tips are welcome in the comments, please. You're going to add in all of your dry ingredients to another bowl. Usually I would just put them all in the same bowl, but I wanted to get a good mix of the flour and all the seasonings and the powders just to make sure it was all really well incorporated. So mix it in a different bowl and then pour them together into the wet ingredients. Also, I don't have one of those mixers where the lid or the stand moves up so you can dump things in easily. So yeah, I made a huge mess. I'm a messy baker. Anyone else here a messy baker? Probably should have worn an apron, but you know, live life a little bit, guys. It just makes a little mess, so you'll watch me try to pour this in, and it just is not the easiest thing to do. So one day I will get a mixer that is easy to use, but this one has worked so well. I've had this KitchenAid for probably 13 years. It has worked so well and I love it so much. So shout out to KitchenAid. I really love it when companies make products and kitchen appliances that last forever. This is not sponsored. Maybe one day. Come on, KitchenAid, one day sponsor me. But I just love it. So shout out to KitchenAid. Thank you so much. Also, guys, measure chocolate chips with your heart. First, I'm using semi-sweet. I was a genius. I measured over the bowl because I knew I was going to spill. Remember, messy baker here. Measure them with your heart, especially when it comes to milk chocolate chips, which I'm doing here. Okay, and I'll be honest, this recipe was supposed to make 12 muffins, but I doubled the recipe and I expected it to make 24 muffins, but it made way more. So you'll see me later add some to some bread tins. I just made them into little bread muffins. This right here, guys, don't do what I just did. Using a knife, don't cut yourself. I didn't, but I could have. It was the only way I could get this cold cream cheese out of the package. So you're going to mix cream cheese and a little bit of sugar. I used brown sugar because I wanted to have more of a fall flavor, and brown sugar has that molasses in it and it gave it more of a rich, delicious taste. So mix up your brown sugar and your cream cheese, and then after you put your muffin batter into the muffin tins, you're going to put a little bit of this cream cheese mixture in it. Oh, guys, it makes it taste like a cheesecake pumpkin muffin. It is so delicious. And I don't know what happened. I thought I was recording the whole thing, but somewhere my camera cut off. So here I am making those pumpkin loaves, and you can see me I only had enough for 3 of the loaves with that cream cheese mixture. Maybe if I do my dishes really quickly, you guys, you might not think that there's a lot of dishes to do and you'll make this recipe. Anybody else hate doing dishes after baking? It's not my favorite, but my little guy stood behind me today and just made faces at me the whole time. It was so much fun. So, moms, I talk on here a lot about burnout and stress and all the things motherhood that can be overwhelming. I want you to take some time today and do something that maybe you once found joy in and you haven't done in a while, or that you still love and enjoy doing. Just pick something, do something you love, even if it's kind of hard to fit it in with all your littles around. That's what baking is for me. So I challenge you today to find something to enjoy through the hard. If you enjoy the solidarity through the heart of motherhood, hit the subscribe and come on back.